There we are. Okay, so I'm live on Instagram and Facebook. It's kind of weird. I've never done Instagram Live, so we'll see how this goes. All right, so today is my day 2. I'll have to try not to look back and forth. What if I just look dead center? That's kind of weird. Today is my day 2 of my 30 days of grateful. And so I started yesterday. Hopefully my connection's good in here. It's not great in my workout room. So I started yesterday, and to give Instagram a little bit of a background, I started a 30 days of grateful 30 days ago, and I had my own little group, but I didn't do so well. I completely slacked posting in my group. And so I decided to hold myself accountable and have a 30 days of grateful live. So I decided I would do a live Facebook over here on my right, and I would do a live Instagram over here on my left. So I'm a little bit later today than I was yesterday, but I decided that my audience is better in the evening than it is in the morning. So I'm just going to do evening. So anyway, so you may wonder, like, how do you find something to be grateful for every single day? Well, it's not very hard. But today, as I'm laying, I went for an acupuncture procedure to try to help with some, really just kind of let my body finish detoxing. And so anyone on Instagram, if you don't know, I am recovering from breast implant illness. And so instead of taking all the supplements that they have for me and everything, I just decided that I was going to try some homeopathic methods. And I'm all about everything natural. So food, oils, exercise, good sleep, things like that. So acupuncture just seemed like a really good thing to do that would kind of open up some pathways, because they're trying to get me to detox and things like that. So as I'm laying there today with my sweet friend who does this procedure, and I'm thinking about all the things that, I could be grateful for today. What could I talk about today? And I was like, it's very easy. I'm grateful for her because she listened to my story. She knows part of my story because I've seen her before. And her name is Donna. I will tag her on here. She's precious. And just for her being willing to, one, listen to what my, not even concerns, just listen to my story. And then the other was that she was receptive to helping me. And obviously she would be. I mean, she wants to help people heal. And so once she started doing her thing, and if you've never had acupuncture, I've never had it until today, and it was quite the experience. All good. It does hurt a little, especially if you have places that need a little bit of help. So apparently my kidneys and my liver, I only have one liver and 2 kidneys, they needed a little bit of support. And so the way she explained it is that they're not necessarily damaged, but because they have been struggling for so long that they're holding on to all the blood that they can, which they're supposed to, but they need new blood to circle through them. So she opened up my pathways all the way through this way, so that they would circulate new blood. And then she helped me with some feet issues I've had. I've said before, I've had 11 feet surgeries, and so she helped me with some of that. And let's see, she did some mind, like opening up my mind, and a couple other things, but really just kind of got things flowing. So it was really funny because at one point she goes, your nose is going to itch in just a little bit. And I was like, okay, whatever. And so she puts all the acupuncture, the little pressure point things in, and I'm laying there just relaxing while she's doing her thing. And all of a sudden, like this funny, like a line comes down my nose, and my nose starts itching. And I was like, oh, that's funny that she said that would happen. And then like your lifeline on your legs, those were more tender than anything, and she would kind of tweak them to kind of make sure the blood would continue flowing, which was really weird. And my kidney was the only little dot that started bleeding, which I didn't even know it was bleeding. She had to tell me it. But it was, she said it probably was because there was new blood circulating through there, and so it made that one pressure point bleed a little bit. So anyway, but I was just laying there thinking how grateful I am for her, that she's willing to help me, that she understands my story, and that she took this homeopathic approach with me. She used oils today and crystals. Yes, I like crystals, and I'm learning how to use them to bring good energy into our home, into my office, and into my body. I want to continue to heal it, and good energy is what it needs. And so it was just nice to have other options. I'm grateful for other options with medicine, and that's not considered Western medicine, of course, but I'm grateful for other options to be able to do things like that instead of it always being going to an MD, because a lot of MDs, especially with what I've been going through, do not believe that having my implants taken out was the problem. And so having someone like her understand the body as a whole and not a piece parted thing, and understand, my dog's chewing on a bone right here, and understand how it all functions together, and that one part can certainly affect the other part, and your immune system can certainly attack itself for various reasons, and foreign objects can certainly be one of those. So I felt very grateful for her today, like I said. And then she did cupping on my back, and I've never had cupping. I had some inflammation. So like I said, I have some feet issues, and apparently I've been favoring my left side. And so I had some inflammation in my back. It doesn't hurt or anything, but she just found some inflammation. So she did some acupuncture, and then she did some cupping. But what's funny is it made my whole back tickly. It was really the weirdest sensation, like the strangest things. And she covered my back in this cupping. And if you've never had it done, it brings blood to the surface and helps with your muscles and cells and things like that. Just really create some blood flow, especially for people who work out. It's great to create blood flow into sore muscles and things like that, which is a non-invasive. John and I have a TENS unit, which is you put that on wherever. We use it for soreness and like for aches and pains. Some people use it while they're working out to make their muscles twitch and things like that. We don't use it that way. We just use it for aches and pains, muscles, maybe soreness from working out or sleeping wrong or whatever. And so we put, like today he had used it for a crick in his neck, and it stimulates the nerves and the muscles and everything like that to bring blood flow. That's the whole point of it, to bring blood flow and new blood flow so that it can heal and repair itself. So the cupping is basically the same thing. It brings blood flow to the surface. So I'm sure I'm gonna have like little dots all over my back. I'll have to post a picture for y'all if I do. I do have one on my lower hip, but I won't show you that one. But anyway, I just wanted to come on here and just talk about, being grateful doesn't always have to be like something you have. For me today, it was just this friend that I met through another friend. Seems like I have poor connection on Instagram, so sorry. But, I'm grateful for this friend that I met through another friend. Hi there. And just that she is willing to help me along this journey and implement her practices in the things that I need, not necessarily what everyone else would need, but what I need, which is wonderful, because I think that's how, you learn your body, you learn to heal, and you learn what you need and what you don't need. So anyway, if you've never tried acupuncture for any kind of ailment or soreness, or like for me, I have a virus still hanging around, and so she's trying to clear that virus, and we're hoping that it goes away without me having to take a bunch of detox pills. So anyway, I'm grateful for my friend Donna. I will tag her on here. She's very sweet. She's very knowledgeable, and she had some really great things to tell me otherwise about just myself and my journey, and how she thinks that I'm going to heal 100% eventually. So that's my grateful for today, and I'll be back probably about the same time tomorrow, just because this seems to be a good time, and we'll see. As school starts, we may tweak this time too. So anyway, thanks for hanging out with me. Now I'm going to struggle to work out. I'm tired today after my session, but anyway, I'm going to get it done. So I'll see y'all later.